how's it going YouTube? Day number 2 of the, well, day number 3 of the carb up, but we're now 2 days out from the comp. So we had the same breakfast as yesterday, 2 bagels and 2 eggs going down the hatch. A little bit behind time today because, well, compared to my usual schedule, but there's still no rush, like, just because my coach got up a bit later to get the plan across. But the plan is to hit 600 carb yesterday and then a few more carbs going in today. So I'll show you what is extra. It's like an extra squares bar, some extra cereal, and then a little bit of extra fats with the last meal. But I'm gonna enjoy this, so get this meal in me now. Quick little taste test. I am the bagel king. So gonna enjoy this, and then I'll get back to with the pre-workout meal. Pre-workout meal going down. So we have even more carbs today. So the usual chocolate and jam rice. So 250 gram of jasmine rice, 80 grams of chicken breast. Like I said in the last video, pulled down protein to help the digestion. 15 grams of jam, 20 dark chocolate, 1 bagel, and 3 squares bars today. So half man, half squares bar. Watching some YouTube. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll give you a little taste test. I need to get the rice and the chicken and the jam all mixed in together. Get it all mixed up first. But yeah, I actually do. I know in these videos I've been sat in the same spot for like every single clip, and I actually do sit in other places in my house, but I like sitting in the kitchen doing my work on the laptop. Sometimes I find if I'm like in my room or something, I just can't switch on to do work. But yeah, got some check-ins to do. I've got a load of like J3E done this morning whilst waiting for everyone to check in. But I'm just gonna watch some YouTube now while I eat this to kind of just relax and enjoy the meal. And then we have our final session of prep. Didn't even think about that till there now. Final training session of prep about to go down, so that's pretty cool. Give you a little chocolate rice taste test. So good. But yeah, I'm deep in that now, that my final training session of this bodybuilding prep. Let's make it, well, I can't even make it a good one. It's a pump session, so it's 2 to 3 RIR. I'm not really just getting a pump, but hopefully we get a nasty pump, and then we bring it on Sunday. Like, that's the goal. Bring it on Sunday, like bring my fucking A game. Yeah, so gonna eat this, and then I'll get back to you with the post-workout and let you know how the session went. Here we have the post-workout meal. So it's the same as yesterday, of 2 rice cakes with 50 grams of jam and 20 grams of whey. And then we have 185 grams of cereal today, as opposed to the 150 yesterday. So a bit more carbs going in to try and fill me out as much as possible. But overall, really good session today. Definitely feeling a lot more pumped and ready to go, to be honest. Hopefully that will stay. Definitely feeling a lot more pumped and ready to go. So push wrapped up. Not feeling quite as full as I was yesterday, which is strange, considering I had more carbs. But I'll say to my coach, and we might put more carbs in tomorrow then. Really try and push the fullness for this weekend. But yeah, hopefully bring the best look we can come Sunday. I feel like I could be a good bit fuller, but then the way my physique goes, my midsection holds water so easily, so it's like you probably have to push the fullness pretty hard and then pull water pretty soon to try and like dry off in time, but fuck it, we'll get it done. I really want to come in on my fucking A game on Sunday, so we'll see what we have to do. But I'll catch you with the next meal. Meal number 4 going down. Just doing some client work now. We have 400 grams of white potato, 150 grams of mince, and 10 grams of olive oil going in. Delish. So, yeah. Feeling good. Feeling like happy with how I look for post-workout there for the show. Definitely holding a little bit more water than I'd like, but I think we're gonna kind of peak a bit harder into this show. Anyways, I still drop, like I gain water pretty easily, but I also drop water pretty easily as well. So if we can push the carbs a bit harder and then drop the water, anyways, we should be sweet. So I'll catch you with the next meal because I am hungry. I want to eat this. Final meal of the day going in, 2 bagels, 150 grams of beef mince and 20 grams of dark chocolate. So dark chocolate burgers going down the hatch. So I'll put the calories and macros up for the entire day. It should be about just over 4,000 calories I'd say, and probably about 650 carb to 700 carb. So that's what, like nearly 1,200 carb, or just over that across the 2 days, and then we'll probably look to put in even more tomorrow just to completely fill me out as much as we can for this last show. We're just going to push fullness like to the highest degree we can. Maybe implement more kind of dirty calories in just to literally get as full as possible. So here we have the taste test. How's it going, YouTube? We are here with meal number 1. So we have 4 squares bars, 10 grams of dark chocolate and 20 grams of whey paste going in. So quick little update, we have made it from Belfast to Coventry now, and we've made it to the hotel. I'm just waiting to check into my room at 12 o'clock. It's currently 10 o'clock, so gonna get this meal in. So far this whole trip has been like 100 times more relaxed, like plane really smooth, hotel, like, or the train from the airport to here was like 20 minutes. Got an Uber like 5 minutes from the train station to the hotel, and now we're just chilling in the lobby. It literally is like torrential rain outside, but which is kind of making it pretty peaceful. Considering like before it was like the sun splitting the trees, and now it's lashing outside. But yeah, feeling really good, really calm, really relaxed. Just need to get this meal in and then my next meal in before 12 o'clock, and then we have another monster to drink as well. And yeah, feeling really good for this weekend. Obviously running a bit more carbs than normal, so I'll get this in me and then I will get back to when we have meal number 2 with the setup. I'm really hoping that, so I need to have eggs. I'm hoping that they can just give me them from the like hot counter or like the restaurant, as opposed to me having to go and try and cook some. But the staff are being really weird. Like, I tried to sit at a table so that it was like up with my food, and they were like, nah, you can't sit there, you have to move like 10 meters down and sit in the like sofa area. So don't know, they're being kind of awkward, but apart from that, we are big chilling. So, gonna get this in me, and then I'll get back to it with the next meal. How's it going, YouTube? We have made it to the room, and we've made it here to meal number 2. I'm actually like, I'm so happy right now for some reason. Like, getting a proper hotel was such a good decision. It's made this whole like trip so far literally seamless. So we've ghetto rigged meal number 2 here in the hotel because there's no microwave. So we have 100 grams of chicken, so like 25 grams of protein, 2 bagels and 2 boiled eggs, and then we have the setup. So we've already had a litre and a half of water here, and then we have another 3 litres of water to go in and a Monster, and then after that I have to get a coffee in. So plan of action is get this meal in before like 12, and then check in again at like 12:30, and then we will have the Monster at like 12 as well. Then try get all my water in, because we're not running like crazy high water today, just my normal water intake, but all in by like 2 o'clock. So we'll try get all my water, not try, we will get all my water in for 2, and then have the coffee at 2, and then see how we're looking, and then we'll see if we're getting another carb meal or not after that check-in. But I really hope we do, because I'm a hungry boy today. And then we have tanning at 5, but honestly I'm so relaxed right now. Can't wait to just eat this. Just plain last meal, I'll give you a little. We'll just go chicken on the bagel. Really plain, but honestly still, when you're this hungry, like, it's good. I think the one benefit of prep, like, just eat whatever and it's actually enjoyable. There's no like forcing anything down. You can eat like fucking 10 plain bagels and you'll be buzzing. But yeah, just gonna chill out now, watch some YouTube, maybe watch a film or something. Just honestly relax. Probably actually start editing my own YouTube. Like this series of videos leading into the show. Probably start editing it, and yeah, honestly just next level relaxed. I'm feeling really good for tomorrow. It's just a case of like mentally, I'm like, tomorrow is the final day of prep. I've done everything I can do to a T. All I can do is show up relaxed and bring my best, and either I take the first, or we know what we have to do. We have to go and grow, and like I'm excited to go and grow now. There's no like regrets or anything. Like, I'm just content. It's almost like I'm content, if that makes sense. No matter what happens, I've just enjoyed. I enjoy competing, and I enjoy the whole process that much that like this result tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, I really want to win, but this result really doesn't matter either, because realistically, if I come first, it's cool and like I'll be buzzing, but I still need to get way bigger, so it doesn't change anything. Same as if I lose, I know I need to get bigger, so it doesn't change anything. But yeah, big chilling now. I'll give you a little tour of the room actually. So, little sofa there, nice comfy ass bed, TV, me, boom, food, YouTube, little wardrobe, and then just the bathroom there behind us. So nice little setup, and yeah, I will get back to you once I check in or see if I'm getting another meal or what the crack is, or just like a little mini update of me chilling in the room. Meal number 3 going down the hatch now. So we have a little tub of, it's the same as meal 1, 20 gram whey paste, there's 10 gram of dark chocolate in there, and then 4 Squares bars. So happy days. And then I have a coffee here made up in my shaker. Feeling just so unbelievably chilled out, to be honest. Had my check-in with my coach. He said he's exactly where he want to be. So this is the last carb meal going in. With 2 more like protein and fat meals going in. Just have about 3 more litres of water to go in, and then cut water off, add vitamin C in. And chill the fuck out. And that's the whole day wrapped up. But honestly, this is the most relaxed I've been. And I'm just like being present and enjoying the whole experience so far. I don't know if it was because before I was putting so much pressure on myself, or that I was just tweaking off the caffeine or something, but I just feel like 100 times more relaxed this time around. I'm not even going to try that because it's going to burn the mouth off me. But yeah, just feeling really good. I'm just excited to compete. I think I'm about to bring my best physique that I've brought yet, and 2, I'm just buzzing to compete, and like knowing that it's done. Like after tomorrow, after I get off stage, like prep's finished. Obviously I live like a fucking bodybuilder, so not much will change. But like that's it done. So I just have to literally leave everything on the table tomorrow, and then it's screw time. No matter what the result is, it's screw time. So we go and get fucking huge. But yeah, I'm looking forward to competing tomorrow and just getting up on that stage for the final time. And then yeah, we fucking get after it. And it's grind time, but for a different, grinding the cash money and grinding the coaching and the growing. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. Kind of just being more relaxed and just getting proper training again. I think like that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is just getting properly back, able to train hard and enjoying like going to the gym again. Whereas like I enjoy this whole thing, but your training just sucks. And like see these last like few weeks of prep, actually bar the TPC week, but like these peak weeks, like your training fucking sucks. Like it's not enjoyable. You literally get a pump in the gym and you feel like you've got DOMs. Fucking sucks, but this part of it is enjoyable. And yeah, just get it all documented so that I can look back on it. But I will do like a separate video after going over my 3 shows, going over the whole prep and kind of mindset through the whole thing. I think happened to each show, why I got the results I did, what could have done better, worse, etc. But yeah, that'll come in its own video. At the moment, we're just being present and enjoying the process. How's it going, YouTube? Meal number 4 going down. We have 200 grams of chicken and 20 grams of dark chocolate. I've already eaten a square of the dark chocolate and then remembered that I had to record this, but yeah, I was meant to have 200 grams of mince and some oil, but the room just didn't have any cooking facilities, and then the shop, like you couldn't get anything like mince or anything to supplement, like there's no like pre-cooked mince or anything you could get, so just had to, said to my coach, he just said just swap it for chicken, because I have another meal of 150 grams of chicken, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and then we have 2000 vitamin C going in with every meal to start drying me out.